Hey, what are y'all boys doing?
Oh, we're just having a snowball fight.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
No, we're not. You couldn't hit the bright side of a barn.
Hello and thank you for watching To A Truth. In this video I want to do just a little update on the M&P 5.7. In the last video that we did, I mentioned how that I had two failure to extract, but I also wanted to make this video because I wanted to do a little bit more of a review. The other one was just more like a first shots video. One of the things I do like about this pistol, and by the way, I shot pretty much just about another whole box of ammo and I never had any other issues, no more failure to extract so far. But a few things I wanted to point out about this pistol that's kind of unique. Well, one thing that's not really unique, but I mean, it is set up for a red dot, it's optics ready. Another thing is that, and I maybe mentioned it, but I didn't really explain much about it. This gun is actually gas operated. I don't know if you can see the way that barrel is made. It slides up inside of there, and you can see how that operates there. It's kind of unique, and it seems to work really well. Something else that you might not have known, I used to be part of the SWAT team. Some of you might not have knew that, but me and my wife both, when our kids were growing up and they got a little bit mean, she would get the fly swat out. I think I remember I used it some too. So we do have SWAT team experience, just in case you didn't know that. But anyway, I want to take a few more shots with this gun and just make sure we don't have any other failures. Several different types of ammo is out there, pretty common to get for the 5.7. One is the American Eagle, and this is the full metal jackets. This is probably the cheapest stuff that you can find for this. It's the cheapest thing I've found so far, and it's still not really cheap, but honestly, I think it does really well. I know it's technically just target ammo, but I mean, it's all of it's really pretty mean stuff. Another thing is this FN. I think this is a 27 or 28 grain hollow points. Pretty mean stuff too. But we'll try them and see how it goes. I'm gonna start off with this American Eagle full metal jackets. I've got about 5 rounds here. Something I did want to point out is these magazines. It's kind of interesting. It kind of loads similar to what you would see like 5.56. Just press the round in, and I mean, it's pretty interesting. I would show you, but I've been hearing people say that YouTube kind of frowns on when you're actually loading magazines and stuff. So I'm gonna put this in and take a few shots. I'm back a little ways. You can see the steel target down here, and I'm just gonna try to take a few shots and just make sure everything runs all right. Everything seems to be doing fine. I want to try a few of these FN hollow points. Like I said, I think this is 27 or 28 grain. I'm sure it's some pretty fast stuff. May try it out on something and see how that does. Okay, next up, I'm going to try this old military helmet. Now, as you can see, we've shot at this before, some with 10mm, some with 9mm before. We've done other videos on this, and just most of your standard full metal jacket 9mm would not penetrate this. The Fort Scott 9mm ammo did penetrate this. It went through both sides, and also when we shot it with the 10mm full metal jacket, it also went through. But your standard 9mm, like I said, wouldn't in full metal jacket. But let's try this with that FN hollow points. And if I got any of that American Eagle, I may try it too. I don't know. We'll just see how this does. We'll step back here and try it. Okay, I've got the camera set up here, and I'm going to take a shot at it, and let's see what it does. see. As you can see, right there is where we hit, and looks like it went through, and it looks like it's maybe bulged right there. So it definitely pierced and went in, but of course that's a very, very lightweight hollow point, and of course it's going to probably you know, once it hits that one side, it's probably not a whole lot left of it by the time it gets to the other side. See, these, from what I understand, they're designed to dump all of its energy on impact so that you don't have a whole lot of over penetration. That's one of the things that's really good about the 5.7 round. And there are some rounds that you can buy that in fact, that there's a lot of it that will go through level 3 body armor. There's certain brands, certain types that will. Anyway, yeah, I really like the gun, and again, whatever caused the failure to ejects, I've not had any issues with that since. It's done fine. So overall, I really recommend the gun. I really like it. Okay, I turned this old military helmet around, and I'm going to try it again with that American Eagle full metal jacket and see if that makes any difference. Let's walk up there and take a look. Okay, you can definitely see where the round went in, and you can see where it hit the inside, but it did not make it through. Again, these rounds are really lightweight, but they're really fast. So pretty much about the same results. That's interesting. Okay, there's one more thing that I'd like to do in this video before we end. And I have about 5 more rounds. I would shoot more, but this stuff's fairly expensive. So I want to dump, I think it's 5 rounds, 4 or 5 rounds. I want to dump as fast as I can and just show you how little recoil this gun has, because that's one of the advantages of this is, I mean, it's not like a little 22 long rifle. I mean, this is some pretty mean stuff, but to be able to dump off so many rounds quick is really an advantage for this caliber. So let's just show you how light of recoil. Watch the muzzle flip. As you can see, very little. It really feels like shooting a 22. I don't really know a whole lot. I mean, I'm somewhat fairly new to firearms myself. Tell me what you think about this caliber. Maybe you have experience with it. This caliber's been out for a long time. Let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe you own this M&P version. Maybe you own the Ruger 5.7. Let me know how yours is done, what your experience has been with it. Anyway, just holler at us and let us know. And if you hadn't subscribed to this channel, please do that. Hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm will send out this video and help us out. And we appreciate you watching. And come back and join us again. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.